Hello and good morning, everybody. Tacos. What a good way to start a Monday morning conversation. Tacos. Unfortunately, it's not the first conversation I've had. I went to my doctor's today. I'm a type 1 diabetic with a bunch of friends. So I had to have some big conversations. Everything is fine though. It's just so. But life is good. I'm gonna keep on trucking, kind of thing. Funny enough, this weekend I got a surprise mini vacation. Now, I did not plan this, but Thursday, if you tuned in, I was hoping that I would get called off, and I got called off. And it was nice because I had Friday off, and then Saturday and Sunday off. So I got a mini 4-day vacation, and I'm feeling rejuvenated. I'm feeling a lot calmer. I'm feeling better. And I know that the next few weeks are just going to be crazy. And that's truly why I wanted to have this little mini vacation, because I know for the next month and a half it's going to be crazy because it's vacation season and we're short-staffed per usual. But I got a nice mini vacation, so life was good. I got a lot of housework and stuff done. One thing I did not do a whole lot of is I didn't work on buffalo women a whole lot. I am seeing that you guys can't see where my hands are because I have a saggy camera. But I did get the 3838 that I needed, and that's what I'm finishing up right now. So we will get a color finish early in the day, and then we'll work on another big color. Let's see, what did I get done? I got two half, so I with my diamond paintings at least, I frame them myself. I just buy the measure your own frame sides, and I frame them myself. They're not leaving my house. They only have to make me happy. So I got that all done. I also got my breakfast tray, my breakfast tray remodeled. It is now officially at least painted. I need to gem it up a little bit, but it's painted and it looks pretty, and it's ready for the next craft fair if I don't get to add in beads later. But I got that done. So I got a lot of half finished projects all done. I cleaned up my staging room, and I took my inventory. So I got quite a bit done. Another thing I was doing last night is because when I lay down, I don't immediately go to sleep. So I either read or I play games or I watch TikTok videos. But I was practicing that. I got little stars done, like little variant stars. Well, that was the first star. But I've been practicing a little bit. And they're just little dangles. I'll probably hang them off of like the top of my tent and just have like little stars dangling down. They're cute. Also, I got it's labeled as an icicle, but I did it in different colors, so it kind of looks like a multicolored pine cone right now. It's gonna go on a mandala hoop I made. I need like little dangly things to like enhance it. So I have like little. They're not worms as per se. I'm trying to get them to curl a little bit more, but I'll take what I can get and I'll make them pretty. Oh my goodness. But that's what I've been doing. I got my yarn all caked up except for 3 things. But I was very, very productive on my days off. The only thing that was a hitch is I had a brownout in the house yesterday. So a brownout is where you don't lose all your power, just some of it, and all in random spots. It was not because my house had a wiring issue, which I spent 45 minutes when it first happened panicking because that's what I thought. But it all resolved, but I didn't get to what I wanted to do in that time. So, this week, as long as nothing changes, I will be here today and tomorrow. I have Wednesday off. I'll be hopefully if I don't fall asleep, because that's what happened Thursday. I was on for a whole hour on Thursday and I fell asleep. So I cut it short on Thursday. I got a little bit of a nap, and then I found out I wasn't working, so it was great. Hello, Hachi. Thank you for stopping by. I wasn't on for too much long after you left on Thursday, so. Oh my goodness. My next craft fair is July 27th. Super pumped about that. I'm trying to. I have little projects going on. Not a whole lot, because I have enough stock to stock a fair. But I do like to add more variety. None of my items go bad, so that's always pretty easy. I did kind of clean up my website on this 4-day spree. It's not perfect, but it makes my brain a little bit happier. It's nowhere near where I want it to be, but I am working on that. I have this weird little area that I'm currently working on, and then I have like a huge chunk, and then the colors are done. Hooray! Whew. Yeah, just before I popped on, OBS and my video card had a update for me to do, and I was like, do I risk it? But I did, and OBS, actually their interface has like improved significantly, so I'm game for that. Oh, I've gotten over 97%, and I'm at 200,200 stitches. Well, a little bit more at this point, but I am less than 6,000 stitches to go, which makes me super happy. Which I kind of wish I had stitched a little bit more during my days off, but at the same time, I got a lot of stuff that I truly needed to get done on my time off. And that's the rough thing, is I'm sometimes really bad at getting that stuff done, and so having it actually get done was more important than sitting and cross stitching. As much as I would have preferred to cross stitch. So goals for this week are 97.5, which would put me at about 201,000. So those are my goals. I will also, the last week of July, so the 29th, 30th, and 31st, I will be doing overnight shifts, and I haven't quite decided if I'm going to have stream or if I'm going to rule 0 those days out, because overnights are rough. But again, I knew this was coming down the pike, so that week might be a week off, and August is shoot. It's gonna be a hard sell. I'm truly trying to get this done before the end of August, so I have time to frame it and get it ready for the fairs in September and October. Hope for me, peeps. Hope for me. Oh, the heat here has been ridiculous. We are in a heat wave. We are technically and officially in a heat wave, and it's not sunny outside right now, which is weird. But at the same time, I'm kind of glad, because I can only imagine how worse it would be if it were sunny. It's humid, so that kind of sucks. But But yeah, Thursday I stayed on until I hit 200,000, because that was a big deal, and I did a little bit of work on Saturday. But I had also opted to spend time with Husband Creature, because because Buffalo Woman currently is upstairs, out of everybody's way. Ooh. Dry swamps are never a good thing. Pig, you're fine. So this weekend, Pixie was a bad girl. She decided, mind you, she did try to tell me, but she wasn't really persistent. She tried to tell me she had to go out, and then she pooped on the floor. But her signals aren't very clear. Yeah, well, depending on the level of bad, Pixie is bad every day, because she's Pixie. She's a furry Karen. Ugh. But yeah, she pooped on the floor, and then Kira peed on the floor, so it was indoor bathroom day for dogs, and they all got yelled at. I kind of wish Dan were here. I have a new redeem that is hilarious. I fixed a few things. Not near as many as I need to, but I got it done. I think it's Balloon. And if you're not seeing it, then that's on me. I didn't hit the right buttons. It's a sound, but it's for channel points. Balloon! Yes. No sound. Oh, curses. Okay, well, thank you for testing it out. I saw that the picture showed up, but just there was no sound. And it does have sound. It's frustrating that some of my sounds play sounds and some of them don't, and yeah, it's kind of like the quack doesn't quack anymore. So we have no quacks.
We stand here together, united as one. One tribe. This is our destiny. Stand together. Together as one.
Doobie-doo. Almost done this color. Almost done 3838. I had to go buy a whole new. I didn't have. None of my other projects had it. Not one. So I had to go buy a whole new spool. And I also meant to buy safety eyes for the little project I'm currently experimenting with. And well, I bought noses. So next time I'm out in the wild, I need to buy some safety eyes. But I'm also confident. I'm getting more and more confident in my crocheting skills that I will be starting the super secret DAST gift. Well, good luck peopling tomorrow. I will keep you in the loop.
One tribe. A feeling from deep inside. A sense of victory and euphoria.
Bye-bye.
Look at us now. United as one. This is our destiny. Release the energy. Stand together. Together as one. We stand here together, united as one. One tribe. This is our destiny.
Okay, 39. 39 stitches to go till this color is all done. Good morning.
Together as one.
Yeah.
Look at us now. Release the energy.
So, the house recovered from my brownout situation. I was talking about it earlier. It was so funny. So, husband creature and I were the oven has decided that it will work on its terms, which is not productive. And luckily we still have a toaster oven, so we can still cook most of the things we want to. I'm not sure if I can fix the oven because I thought I had fixed it and then it said no. But so, husband creature and I were in the kitchen. I was trying to fix the oven. He was baking cookies and I hit something and then all the power on the first floor went out. Everything. The computers, the fish tanks, everything. So I thought I'd blown a fuse. This is where the panic started. So I go downstairs and I check all the fuses and they're fine. And I still have fuses, not circuits. They're all fine. So I go up and I see that my craft room still has power. The bathroom still has power. Half the ceiling fan still had power downstairs. But none of the outlets. And the basement had power too, where I was. The basement had power. And we were very confused. And I was like, oh, fuck. Because when wiring goes wrong in a house, it's never something you can see. Luckily, I had the wherewithal to go outside and ask the neighbors. Because I have a set of neighbors that I actually tolerate. And I was like, hey, do you guys kind of have power? And they're like, you too, huh? I'm like, yeah, I only have like 5 things. And they're like, oh, thank God. So we soothed each other with the knowledge that it wasn't just us. But it came back at about 7:30 at night. We were already exhausted. And oh, it was just such a day. 2, 3, 3. Gap of 3 into the end. but yeah, we had to. The dryer was working too. The washer wasn't working because the washer has a 120 outlet, but the dryer's 220 was working, which, of all the places to be able to send power, well, yes, we were doing laundry, but it made no sense whatsoever. So I rerouted the fridge to have the fridge and both chest freezers. I put them on the water heater circuit because all of my big appliances only have a small draw, intentionally, of course. But oh my goodness, it was a day. And then and by the time we got it back, I mean, I was upstairs. My craft room had all its power, everything. We were fine. Ugh. But we had the air conditioner. Oh my God. Okay. 5 back. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. One of the upsides is we got to hear the birds. I love listening to the songbirds. And this morning when I headed out to my doctor's appointment, I have pictures of him, but it's just this little sparrow. Oh, just this little sparrow who sings this really big song. And yeah, so I got to see him this morning. Sits on the power line, sings this song. I had to update OBS today, so if there's any weird glitches, I'm gonna blame it on the update. On my end, it looks fantastic. Like, so many things like changed and just are nicer. But yeah, today is day 1 back to work for a whole week. I get Friday off, and then a whole stretch of days. The next few weeks are gonna be insane. Just because busy, and I have ish. Well, yeah, my next weekend off I have a craft fair. And then just all kinds of insanity. Lifeguarding is coming up here soon, so yeah, yep, insanity. But very, very glad and grateful for that mini vacation. I needed it. I had worked too many days without like a good routine, and it was funny. So scheduling person yesterday, because she has to work every other weekend, called me, and I'm like, no, I see work. When I see work call me on a day off, I don't necessarily immediately send it to voicemail, but I don't necessarily pick it up. Now, if it's a day I'm already working, I'll pick up. But on my time off, they can either email me or text me, and I can look at it and decide in my own time and space what I want to do. So she texts me and she asked me if I can work some overnights. I'm like, okay, yeah, sure, that's fine. Because overnights, really, they're not a big deal to me. But I I went, okay, so at the end of these overnights, I need a day off. So I can change my clock so I can come back, because the way it had worked out, I would have had to have finished at 7 a.m. on a day and then had to come back at 3 p.m. that same day. Now, I left a job because that was the schedule. Is on Saturdays, I got out at 7 and had to be back in at 3. And no, I can't do that. So I said, okay, I'll do this. I need this Thursday off. So instead of having Friday off, I have Thursday off. And it's all wild and crazy. But yeah, I truly needed that day off so I can sleep and reset stuff. Four back. 3, 4 back, and then I'm almost done the color. Doo-be-doo. Time to close up the last line. Yeah, it's an awkward spot. I can't wait till I get to the closing up of these spots, but it's not. I was gonna say it's not huge. It's not huge blocks anymore. It's all lines. Like it all fills in very narrowly. There. Just a big flip. I feel it. I got to deal with life first thing this morning, so I'm recuperating from that. 3838 is down to 0. We have a color 0. Woo woo. That brings us up to 97.25, so I have strong beliefs that we'll be able to hit 97.5 this week. One thing I didn't get done today, or on my time off, is I did not get my string put away where it should be, because I have stuff that I have string colors that need to be put away, and I could put them away, but Okay. 159 was the color we were working on. Because I ran out of 3838, we swapped over to 159, but we finished up 3838. Get the job done. Get at least one color 0 a session. Maybe. 159 still has 700 stitches left in it, so we might not get that lucky with another color this week. And I gotta say, I love my lurkers. I know that you're there. Just so peeps know, if I'm quiet, it's because no one's talking. I'll talk to myself only for so long, and then I'll hyper focus on my cross stitch. If I'm providing you the motivation to get chores done, then I support them. Because I get yes, as long as nothing changes, I'm planning to stream on Friday. Oh. I have no idea where I was. I'll start with the weird parts. Woo! Decrease! Yeah! One. I love trying to bring the finished stuff down into the pages in progress. And yes, I realize it will happen eventually, but it's still kind of fun bringing the areas that I haven't dragged down, starting to slowly combine them in. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, those are cute.
mind is like a hive. The thoughts intrusive are just bees buzzing to stay alive, distracted and elusive. They collide within my mind, and I struggle to think with my thoughts in a bind, and I push to the brink of insanity. Lost in thought I wander, down a path to my inner world. The complexity leads me to ponder, and the depths of my emotions swirl. Though the bees can get overwhelming, the inspiration they mold in their buzzing I find compelling, a reminder of the power I hold. So I embrace the bees within my brain, even when they drive me insane. For in their chaos, I find a refrain of the beauty and complexity of my inner terrain. You will never understand that this is my norm, and I have chosen to embrace the swarm, the swarm, the swarm, the swarm.
I can honestly say I only have one other cross stitch piece actively going right now, and I haven't really been working on it because that's what I'm going to bring down to camp when I'm lifeguarding. Is that piece? Mind you, I've been doing lots of other projects that I could, in theory, put on hold. But I'm not gonna. Okay, I'm going to... I gotta find the place first. I gotta find it first, but I'm gonna be tackling a long, slow, diagonal slope of this color. Funny enough, let me cross off this side. So we got 3/8. Oh, that's a little small. Oh my goodness. Oh. I think that's the only color we've done. Okay, so we are down to, let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We have 15 colors left in Buffalo Woman from 89. So, yeah, we are closing down. There's that. We're gonna anchor up here. One really rogue stitch. That's what we're doing. Okay. working our way down and over. So, let me move the camera so you can see the down and over that I'm talking about. Okay, so we're starting up here. And this color stretch goes all the way down to over here. So, we will be in this one spot for a decent amount of time. But this is also the main portion of the color. So once this block is done, it's going to be all kinds of jumping around like fools. But I figure it'll be noon before I get done this section today, so that'll be tomorrow's problem. I should also mention, just so you guys are warned, there's construction going on my road. There are thunderstorms rolling through like nobody's business. So if I get disconnected, it's on my end. Life is just being crazy. I'm in an area where I'm going to have to remember when I end a line to have some half stitches so I can find where I need to be. Like now, for example. You're fine, guys. Go lay down. Nope, not what I wanted. Yeah. Lay down, baby. Yes, so much to do. So that is like, I think that's like every person with ADHD's motto is so much to do, so little time. And maybe it's normal people's motto too, but I specifically feel it targeted towards me. But I got some of that plate cleared off with my 4 days off, so I'm a little bit more relaxed than I normally am. Now, I didn't get everything done, but I got a good chunk. Jules, your pantry is looking fantastic. I wish mine looked like that. I really do. Just I'm sure once I get into work I'll be in overstim hell, but for right now, I'm going to enjoy the silence. Or my version of silence. Yep. 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 Absolutely, Dragon. Oh! Oh! Jules, I feel ya. Luckily, laundry is mostly automated. Yeah, that's actually one of the reasons. Oh, yeah, one of the reasons I don't like air conditioning is I need it cool, but not that cold. But if I turn it off, it gets too warm too fast. So yeah, it's hot mess. And as long as I'm relatively still, I can handle lots of heat too. And I say relatively because I can handle some vigorous movement in the heat. It doesn't really bother me. I get sweaty. It's kind of gross, but as long as I'm not stinky, I'm fine with sweat. Oh my goodness, I need to figure out where my string is. But there's a string.
You seem to get all you want.
I can even handle like a fan as long as there's moving air. Like I can handle heat with just moving air. Like a wind or a breeze because I sweat and it cools me off. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I that's why that's one thing that I think it's a guy thing, to be completely honest. No offense if guys are watching. But sometimes, and I know we do things that drive you up a fucking wall. Get it. I'll own it. I'll take it for all of those who are feminine identifying, as we do shit to piss you off too. We get it. We understand. But for us, put the laundry where it goes. Put the dirty laundry in the dirty laundry basket if you want us to do the laundry. Like, if you want to stick to norms and you want us to do the laundry, put it where it needs to go. Or, even better yet, if we don't do the laundry that you wanted us to do because it wasn't in the spot where you needed us to have it be, don't get mad at us. Whew. Now, I'm lucky Husband Creature doesn't really... He'll just toss in an extra load if he needs what I didn't wash done. So I'm not... I don't fall really into that category, but I try real hard. I know his hiding spots now. No, I don't check pockets. I do not check pockets. I don't even check my own pockets, mostly because women's clothing does not have pockets. If I leave something in my pockets, that's on me. I also don't have my washer is front load, so it doesn't work the same. I remember my mom being all about, don't leave stuff in the pocket. No, I don't have enough things with pockets to utilize pockets even if I have them.
From the ashes, new heroes born. An emergence of hope upon the horizon. A sense of victory at the break of dawn. The rise.
As weird as it sounds, I have a lot of trauma with laundry, so I'm generally very, very careful. I know laundry sounds like a weird thing to have trauma about, but I do. I have trauma with a lot of my chores because they were trauma filled.
A new wave of power arises.
That is kind of interesting.
From the ashes.
Ours is washer and dryer proof because it's made with denim. It has denim woven into it, so it's pretty American proof.
A sense of victory.
And if you know, you know.
A new time has come. The rise of heroes.
Luckily, I don't have that problem. I'm spoiled rotten. I'm sorry.
Rise up.
That is kind of weird.
shall rise undefeated. With sword and shield in our hands. Rise up and vanquish the enemy. The rise of heroes. A new time has come.
Yeah,
Rise of heroes.
I didn't really start having chores until I was in like first grade when my mom met my dad. So I didn't know how to do any chores, and then I think my dad has some OCD, because he was very particular in such a fashion that it was kind of scary. And we had pets, so nothing ever stayed clean. And when things didn't stay clean, he got loud. And I'm a very sound-based person. So he got loud, I got scared, and it was a hot mess all the way around. All the hot messes. But one of the reasons I don't have rugs is because of dog fur. Growing up, we had a dog, and even if I would vacuum, because the carpets were so old and animals and life happened, if I would vacuum, 5 minutes later it would be dirty. I know every last person watching this has encountered that level, whether it be floor or carpet. Carpet just looks worse. You get it all done, you turn around and it's all dirty again. Now, as a teenager, expected to do these chores with a father with OCD who didn't recognize and or treat it, when he would come home expecting the floor to be cleaned, which it had been, he would get mad that it wasn't clean to his standards, and I would have to do it over and over and over and over again until it was to his standards. The same thing happened to me with my sister's biological father, is if the bed wasn't made to perfection, and this is why I don't make my bed. I know why I don't make my bed. He would make me make it over and over and over and over again until it was wrinkle-free to his perfection. And the abuse part came in where he would then have me sleep on it and not let it get wrinkled, and I would get hit if it got wrinkled while I was sleeping on it after I made it so it didn't have wrinkles. Yeah. Yep. I get it. So I have a lot of trauma when it comes to chores. I can do the chores. I can do them actually very well. They just bring a lot of things. All the things. Yeah, oh yeah, oh I know. But now, like, I get very anxious if things don't get done. Well, I wish I had answers for what the fuck is wrong with people. I really wish I did, because that it might have saved me quite a bit growing up. Oh my goodness. Almost done 200 stitches today, which is pretty good for a Monday. So I know I don't, unless I need to, I don't sort my laundry too harshly. Like I mostly sort it for the sake of my washing machine. But I sort towels, underoos, t-shirts, relaxing bottoms, and work bottoms, and that or like heavy duty jeans, like outside wear bottoms, and then I have an entirely different section for what I consider work clothes, like your button-down shirts, your nicer tops, bras, undies, bras, not undies, nicer clothes that require easy care, I guess is the wash mode I use on. Doobie-doo. I know I left half stitches. Now where? But yeah, for me it's just easier to for me it's the folding aspect. It is towels are easy to fold. Socks and underwear are easy to sort, fold. Just individualized sections. Because growing up, my parents would do all the wash and then dump all of it onto the bed, and then our job would be to fold all of the laundry for 4 people. All of it. And then it eventually evolved into, it was my sister or myself would have to wash everybody's laundry, wash, dry, and then fold. But it generally was me, because my sister would skip it, and then in our household it was a all or nothing. So even if I wasn't the one responsible, if it didn't get done, I got in trouble anyway. Even if it was my sister's responsibility, I got in trouble. So this is the root of a lot of my issues. Because it's the root of a lot of the reasons I don't ask for help or I don't complain when something doesn't get done. Because if I don't do it, I still get in trouble. So ugh. Woo! Came back. Yay! Did it come back? Maybe. And in case the hot second it didn't get through. My house has a lot of construction going on around it. The weather is wonky. If you get the spinning wheel of death, it is not you, it is me, I promise. Okay, let's see. We're gonna go up there. My Winamp is just being weird.
Everywhere I look and everywhere I go, I find you. Everywhere I run and everywhere I hide, I find you. I can't escape your love. It's following me. I'm afraid that I won't move on if you never leave. The darkness is caving in. There's no way we're saving this. I think that we're going down. The darkness is caving in. There's no way we're saving this. I think that we're going down.
Okay. Big honk of color. It's always so weird because I see obviously a lot more than you guys do with the camera. But just seeing the small little details fill in. Gotten most of the stitches in this weird area, like weird no man's land where I messed up counting. Managed to recover most. Did what happened? Huh? Ugh. weird sounds. Wasn't sure if it was thunder, motorcycle, big truck. There's all kinds of weird environments going on today. Doobie-doo. Okay. Yeah. This little area is all covered. Time to move myself over a little bit more. So weird. It's like I could have gone more this way and jumped back and forth, but it was just easier to stay in a little clump. Aha! You can do it! I'm honestly looking to hit 300 stitches today, or more, because you know I hit the quarter mark, but that wasn't too hard. There's lots of weird noises going on today. I know they're putting some drainage in around the daycare that's at the daycare that is a land trust, that the land has to be used to take care of children in order for the trust to be funded. So it's currently a daycare / preschool, and they're getting drainage because it's the highest point of the city, and when it rains, it turns into like this river rapids. So they're putting in French drains in their vicinity. I need to make my way out to pick up the meds that I have. I'm gonna do, I have these on this line and switch out string. No, put it down, please.
Keep hearing all those echoes. It is trying to get in control. It tried to pull me down, but I stand my ground as I'm rising to the clouds. I keep hearing
The Room of Doom. Dun dun dun. I cleaned my Room of Doom just over the course of the days I had off. Over the course of this weekend, I cleaned my staging room. That it's actually pretty usable right now. I need to set up a couple of things, but overall, my brain blanked out. That was kind of fun. Very nice. I'm kind of surprised that I've gotten this close to the end. I wasn't expecting to move this fast, honestly. Because this is one of the larger chunks of this color. It's placed so weirdly. I don't have answers for that, but I actually have a closet pole I am not using currently. You can come down and get it if you want. No, so they wanted to get into her attic, so they moved a closet pole, a stretcher bar, and when they moved the pole to gain access to the attic, Jules is wondering where they put the fucking pole, so that she can reuse the closet pole that she's not currently using for attic access in her pantry.
United as one tribe, a feeling from deep inside, a sense of victory and euphoria. Look at us now, united as one. This is our destiny.
Oh, okay.
Release the energy.
Okay.
Stand together. Together.
I had most of it in place.
We stand here together, united as one. One tribe. This is our destiny. Stand together. Together as one.
Sorry, my phone went bananas, and I was making sure that nothing was wrong. And no, nothing is wrong. Just my phone going bananas. I, girl, my house yesterday. I was running extension cords
New wave
all the way around.
rises.
I get it.
From the ashes, new heroes born. An emergence upon the
I get it. I'm not one to judge. I'm honestly,
victory at the
I'm over here like, okay. There, rest assured, there's no judgment coming from me whatsoever.
A new time has come. The rise of heroes. Rise up. A new time has come. We shall rise undefeated. With sword and shield in our hands. Rise up and vanquish the enemy. The rise of heroes.
Oh yes. I'm ever so very glad that I don't have that. Of all the things I do have, that is not one of them. Though, it was funny. I needed to do something yesterday and my sugar was crashing. So I only truly see the blankness of my retinopathy when my sugar crashes. My brain fills in most of what
The rise.
I don't have for vision anymore. But when my sugar crashes, it's funny because I just get, it's like the blue screen of death and you can still hear programs running in the background. So I get a blank spot like right here. Like my hand is where my blank spot is. And I was trying to do something. I was trying to look around my blank spot. Because I was waiting for the sugar that I had just eaten to kick in. But yeah, it was all kinds of fun. It was kind of funny to stop and think about. Oh no. Oh no. See, that's the bad thing about the I need to clean this because it's a mess, and then getting distracted by all the cool shit you have. But sometimes you find cool shit that brings back all the feels. Ah. My, my, my wing nuts are loose. I don't know where my string went. I had string. I had a piece of string pulled. I don't know where it went. Cesar says hello, everybody. Today I finally remembered to ask his former owner. I'm like, was he always a lap dog? Did he think he would fit in everybody's lap? And I get a LOL, yes. Good luck. No, my good sir, no. You are not a lap dog. No. No. There we go. I have a piece of string. Let's see. I am at 261 for stitches. I think in 20 minutes I can get another 40, so I can have over 300. Because that would be cool. My goodness. It would help if I could thread my needle. So Jules has the emotional pain. Dragon has the physical. I have set my emotional capacity to potato today. So yeah. So I guess I have the internet pain today. I don't know. That's fantastic. Oh, apparently Husband Creature is home. Because the dogs are going bananas. So, I'm gonna call it quits so I can go say hi to them. I will see everybody tomorrow at 9. Have fun. And I'm just gonna cut the spinny at the fun that it is. Love everybody. See you tomorrow.